All right, welcome back to Oblivion. I don't remember my stuff, any of it, so I'm gonna go on up here and we're gonna attempt to do some things. I don't know what's going on here. Uh-oh. I am not sure what's going on. We're going to try to finish up as much of this game as we can, as fast as we can, and not really worry about certain things. So, alright, so that is something I cannot do without breaking the law, so I'm not going to do that. We are a law-abiding citizen, and we are going to get on in here and do what we need to do. I do need to do one thing. Alright, sorry, I had to pause it and do something.
Greetings!
Greetings!
What's your story? Brave deeds, friend. Taking the fight to Oblivion itself. I salute you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Alright, we're not going to do some things here. We're going to do, we're just going to try to do the story. It looks like we've got the sleep. I'm going to have to try to remember how to do this. I don't know what this exactly is. Is this a end marker? Maybe move it. Quest. Well, I think for today, we're just going to try to run around and get familiar with things again and see what we can do. What a statue. Wow.
What is it, sir? Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. Good day. Me children will thank you for your help. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down. Blessings of Stendarr upon ye.
Okay. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if that's something that we need to look into or what. So, if we go to map, it is definitely something on the map, and I don't know what it is, but, Castle Coral, I think is what it is. What that's saying? No. Let's just go back here. It says, recover the stolen painting. I should begin questioning the castle residents. And then search the castle for physical clues. Start with the Countess herself. Completed. Okay. There's all these others, and I don't know what to do to some of them. That's the Countess herself, I'm assuming. So she's up that way.
That fire and steel. Have you been recently?
I haven't been in a while, but just to stop in and chat with Russian.
How do you do?
So again, we're going to go in here. I don't know if there's another way to get here or what we need to do.
Hello. What? I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Okay.
I don't trust you enough to reveal details about the castle to you. You have to admit, this is a good place to live. Friendly folks, I think.
Okay.
I'm listening. I appreciate the gesture. I'll take that. And thank you, thank you. How kind. I don't remember seeing Chanel or Orgnoff that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all the rain falling. As far as Chanel and Orgnoff go, they seemed fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnoff recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since.
Hey.
Do you know Renaud Germain, the fellow who lives on the west side of Coral? I saw him in Shadenhall recently and said hi, and he pretended he didn't know me. I was quite irritated and haven't spoken to him since.
I don't blame
But
you.
I wonder, was he really trying to be a fool, or was something wrong? Yes, it's quite odd. Renaud, who I bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually Renaud is stumbling around Coral, drunk as can be. Very odd, but then, it's really none of my business. Bye.
Okay. He was in the castle that entire night because it had been raining, but didn't see Orgnoff or Chanel. Also, he mentioned he had caught Orgnoff drinking in the West Tower once. When he had threatened to tell the Countess about it, Orgnoff apparently stopped. I should continue in questioning the suspects the Countess recommended. Alright. We're going to go in here and we're going to save our game right here, I think. Save right here. Hey, Mama. I think that we have to talk to those guards.
A pleasure to meet you again. My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habit. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. Fare thee well.
Greetings, investigator.
How goes it?
I hope the investigation goes well. Return to me when you've found the culprit. I was elsewhere at the time of the robbery, and the chamber was locked. The only other people who have had access to the chamber and were unaccounted for are the court mage, Chanel, and the porter, Orgnolf. Don't forget to check with Bitneld, the captain of the guard, my steward, Oruk Grogoth, and my herald, Laith Wavrik. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. The painting is all I have left that reminds me of the Count. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas. Good luck, investigator.
Excuse me, I'm on duty. I was with the Countess all evening. Didn't see a thing. I don't understand what Glistel is doing with Melinda's anchors. I mean, have you seen her? And have you seen him? I just don't get it. You too.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and save again. Do a quick save.
Hello there. Excuse me, I'm on duty. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Bye.
Okay. Is there another one right here? I need to find whichever this one is.
Hello. Hello. Are you searching for something? We're simple, God-fearing folk here in County Coral. Easterners worship their wallets and their fat bellies. The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night. Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you. I understand the Fighters Guild is looking... The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information. Until your return.
Hey.
Well, yes? Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city. Be seeing you.
I'm looking for the other.
Good after. What seems to be the problem? Hey, you're the... Goodbye.
I don't see this other guy.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Any luck yet?
No. No luck yet. South Tower. I'm opening stuff, so got stuff turned over here. Okay, let's see if we can't figure out something. Okay, the bed chambers. Is this very hard? I won't be able to do that.
How are you today?
I'm doing good. Here we go.
Well met. MichaelTheArch sure knows his way around this area.
No, I haven't. I've heard that he really knows his way around, though.
Bye. Hi there.
What can I do for you?
Hello again.
Bye.
Where is that
Hi
other
there.
guy at? Okay. We need to go into her quarters without her there. And see what we can find. I don't want to steal anything, but
Yes? How are you today?
I'm doing good.
How do you do?
Hello. Hard to complain about living in Coral. We've got everything you need.
Any luck yet?
Nope. I'm going to save it again. Quick save. I don't know if she done it or not. All right, I had to read something. So if we look at this, we've got to find the other ones.
I'm listening.
All right. So we've got to find that other guy. I think that he's going to be here at nighttime. I don't know. He should be here.
Hello there.
Hello. So, not that one.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. That's the Great Hall. To the East Castle. All right, we're going to go out this way. I don't know what's where. We're going to see if we can find that guy, though. So, no. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. That's fine. Let's go back out and let's go see if we can't find him somewhere. There's a door there. So let's go see what we can find.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Through the Great Hall is fine. We'll go out this way. Now, this might take a while to do, but...
Greetings, investigator.
Yes.
There you are.
So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something? Coral's got plenty to eat and good thick walls, and that suits me fine. I don't know what's going on out there in the woods, and I don't need to. Who do you think you are questioning me? I'd just as soon ask a goblin maiden to a dance than to answer your stupid questions. Oh, it's Valga's errand boy. How goes the big, important investigation? I'm listening. How nice. See? Was that hard? The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading.
Okay.
So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me. You know, Bongond has some fine horses for sale over at the Grey Mare. Too bad he's such a pushy man. Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man. Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
We're always on duty. Farewell.
Hey.
Good afternoon. Yes? I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me. There are a lot of fine-looking women in Coral, yeah, but they're all kind of snooty and not very nice. I heard that someone saw the ghost of Lord Vlindrel again along the road to Bruma. I think I'll avoid that road at night for a while.
Okay.
You too.
The West Tower.
How can I help you?
Yes?
Okay, so we need to go to the West Tower.
Yes?
Alright, we're going to go back up here. We're going to find the West Tower this way.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. She left her quarters. Okay, she's got painting supplies.
Any luck yet?
She's coming out here. Hello. Okay, so this is the West Tower. I think that we're okay what we're doing. It says Chanel seems to have painting supplies concealed in her room. The lectern in her room. The fact they're concealed seems suspicious. I think I should continue searching for more clues.
Any luck yet?
Nope. Yeah, I'm trying to finish this up. I'm just setting back a little bit further than normal.
It's you. Hi.
Yeah, it's me. I'm trying to find the other clues. I'm probably not talking as loud as I usually would, Nameless.
Let's hear it.
Coral East Tower. So I'm not sure if I'm actually in the tower itself that I need to be in, or if there's something else I need to be doing. We need to go to West and check stuff, but I thought that I have already done everything. I think that we're okay. We just need to go back to the West and see if we can find it there. Well, she was hanging around the West, and she's definitely got, according to what I'm looking at on here, she is seeming to be
Hi.
a little bit more guilty than the others. It looks like the North Tower. And she hangs out around the West Tower. So that's this one right here, I think.
Greetings, Nord.
Greetings. All right. Yeah, I'm a little bit further back than I usually am, Nameless. Is there... Alright, where does it say we are? We're in the Coral West Tower. I don't know. I've already looked here, but it looks like there's something... According to that, there might be something else. Let's see. Private quarters and the Arch Tower. Okay. We'll go to the Arch Tower then, I guess. It's finally warming up. I'm going to have to go shut my door. I've already been here. Yeah. I think this might be the place that we were at. Yep, this is where we had went in at it. Nameless, this will take us a long time. This is a very long game, so this is something we're going to play for a few hours every now and then until it's done. Now, I don't know where else to go to look for stuff. Oh my goodness, hold on. And we're back after Nameless made me eat a nasty, nasty. Okay.
Greetings to you.
No, I got them. They'll be used. There's a dining room.
Greetings, investigator.
I found paint stains on and a paint footprint on the carpet in the dining area off the Great Hall. I think I should continue looking for more clues. Okay. All right. We need to go back to the West Tower.
A pleasure to see you.
I'm not really sure exactly where we're going, but if we go up here, that's the South Tower.
Any luck yet?
Now, this is what's weird. It says this goes to the West Tower. Here's the problem. It says there's an upper area and a lower area, but I do not see the other. I don't see the another way, so I'm thinking that we can go here, and it'll go out and down. This says that okay. So I'm going to say that this is probably the West Tower out here. This is where we were.
Hi there.
I saw Palace O'Deal at the Grey Mare again today. Hasn't been the same since his boys took off.
I feel so bad for you. What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have.
Hello there. Good work, good pay. Want to join the guild?
Sure.
If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burrs Grocash in Shadenhall. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral. Training, beds, and good hard work. Can't beat it.
Tidings, citizen. Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild?
Okay.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
Okay.
Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burz Grocash in Shadenel for contracts.
Okay.
You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities.
Okay.
Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at my discretion.
Ma'am.
See Azan in Anvil. Good day.
So we now have a bed to sleep in if we want.
Evening.
You
Good
seek
evening.
my help. I heard that some cult called the Mythic
Oh,
Dawn
you're-
is behind the
You
Emperor's
changed
assassination.
clothes.
Really? Good day. Take care. What's this about?
Okay. We gotta go through all of these and just check. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm kind of at a loss for what to do at this point. I'm not really sure, and it is kind of hard to figure out what's going on here sometimes.
Well met.
Hello.
Something I can help you with?
Yes.
Goodbye.
Is there a visitor?
Is there a problem, citizen? What for? Never mind, I don't really care. Oh, and I have to be with you. Them's the rules.
Okay. All right, then. Well, we're going to have to go back in there.
Yes?
Get out of my way. Okay. So, it says go to the West Tower is all I know. That goes to the South Tower. This is not the West Tower. We did not check anything here. I know of. To the South Tower. So I don't know exactly how you get to the specific towers and stuff. That's what's really weird to me. Okay. So go back to the West Tower, and like I said, I really don't know how to do anything further, but she should be in here asleep. And our West Tower is right here. To the West Tower. So it says that you can go up or down. But I see apps. Oh, okay. There is a way to go down right here. And there is an unusual painting. Let's look and see what it says now. I found an interesting painting that was concealed. Someone's a painter. I can now make an accusation. So let's go make an accusation.
Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well. Are you accusing me of taking the painting? You have strong evidence, but I do not trust you enough to speak true my motivations. I'm listening. Well, isn't that sweet of you? Are you accusing me? You have strong evidence. Certainly. I appreciate the gesture. That will get you something. Are you accusing... Very well. I confess to the crime. But please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me. I was careless to leave my art supplies around the castle like I did. I suppose I was easy to discover. You have your criminal. Congratulations.
Okay.
I am ashamed that I took the painting, but my love for the Count was greater than you could imagine. We've already been through that. I am undone.
Sir? Good day. Hey, you're out late, sir. Take care.
Alright, we're going to wait until morning. Just 4 hours. Alright.
Oh, it's Val. Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
Let's go talk to the woman.
Greetings and... Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Whom did you accuse? I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question. She shall be banished from Castle Coral and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed. But she is never to set foot in Coral again. Congratulations on a job well done.
Just over
As a reward,
painting.
please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it. I've never heard the Countess mention her husband. I believe it is something of a sore point with Lady Milona. Farewell.
All right. Well, that's another quest done. So,